Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the X Sports Network. I'm AJ Good, getting ready to bring you tonight's action between Summertown and Collinwood. It's a pair of winless teams, each side looking for win number one. Let's take a look at both sides heading into tonight's game. Summertown is an 0-3, while Collinwood is an 0-2. The head coaches are Jason Busby for Summertown, who's in his second overall game, and Boyce Dixon, who is in year number 7 with the Trojans with a 42-26 mark and 3 playoff appearances. The all-time series is tied up at 2 apiece. Here's what both sides have to say about tonight's game.
We're kind of the road warriors right now. We're kind of going to be on the road. Next week we actually get to be back home. Which, we're kind of excited for. But, this week with Collinwood, Coach Dixon's coming back. He had a great tenure when he was the Collinwood coach before, so they're going to be well prepared. But both teams are kind of looking for that victory. And when that happens, in my opinion, it's usually the team that plays the cleanest because, that wanting to win is always on the back of everybody's mind. But, you can't have costly penalties that put you behind the chains, and you can't turn the ball over. And I think the team that does that will be the team that get their first victory.
Turnovers is always huge, so we can't turn the ball over. If we can execute like I know we can, I think we'll be okay. I've been coaching against Rick Rice for, I know he's kind of out behind the scene now, but he got a lot of this ready. So I've been working against him for 30 years. So he always has a good football team and well prepared, and I know Coach Busby will have him the same way.
Kickoff is just in a few minutes. Be sure to check out our halftime show where we check in with North Alabama, Tennessee, and Alabama.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, Summertown fans, we want to welcome you to Pat Brewer Stadium here in beautiful Collinwood, Tennessee. We've got a beautiful night, beautiful weather, and we're set to see a good matchup. I'm here in Collinwood with my friend Adam Lindsay and also with our sound extraordinaire, Mr. Will Pettis, as we bring you live Thursday night football action. Adam, what do you think about tonight's game?
Well, I think you've got two teams that are really looking for a win. Both teams have yet to pull off a W, and I think they're wanting to get off that snide tonight, big guy. I'm looking at their schedule coming up. Summertown's got Forest after tonight next week, which I don't think is going to be an easy road for them. And Collinwood is staring at Cornersville and Fayetteville over the next 2 weeks. So if you're going to get one, I think both teams have a shot at getting one tonight.
Tonight's the night. Somebody's going to break that losing streak. I don't know who it will be. Hopefully and prayerfully it'll be our Eagles, but we're in for the long haul. We'll be with you play-by-play throughout the evening. I've got the Loretta and Wayne County game going on the iPad next to me, so I'll give some updates throughout the evening. But both teams have just taken the run through the spirit line, and Summertown did win the toss and deferred to the second half, so I'm sure Collinwood will be receiving to start the game. And we're just a matter of a minute or so from being underway. So Summertown coming off of two really very hard-fought, close ball games, and just lost it at the last of the fourth quarter, both against Wayne County and then last week against Richland. So we've been seeing improvement from game to game, and expect to see even more this week. And hopefully we'll see Summertown come out with a win.
Well, and it's what you see a lot of times from young teams, John. Able to close ball games out are things that you kind of learn as you get along with experience, and they're learning right now. But I tell you, they have showed a ton of improvement, especially from that first week against Lawrence County, which was pretty rough. But they have shown a ton of improvement over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, experience is a tough teacher for sure. All the quick kick coming out, onside kick, and Summertown has recovered. Man, that was slick right there. That was they didn't even break the huddle.
That will stay
with
Collinwood. That ball was touched prior to going 10.
Yeah, I thought I saw that too. I was hoping they didn't see that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Hey, I love the call. I like the aggressive call to start the game off. You just got to be a little bit more patient letting that ball travel the 10 yards.
Yep. So Collinwood will start out first down and 10 from the Eagles' 49-yard line. We've got the rosters here in front of us, and we'll try to keep track of who's who. Quarterback for Fletcher Thompson for Collinwood, number 3. Going to be a quarterback keeper around the right end. He does find a little bit of running room, does pick up enough for a first down. Fletcher Thompson on the quarterback keeper for a gain of about 12. That'll bring them down to first down and 10. Paul's going to be spotted on the 39-yard line.
Collinwood did a good job of sealing off the ends right there, keeping Summertown from pursuing to the edges. Nice job there. The one negative, of course, with an onside attempt first of the game, Collinwood's already inside the 40. So Summertown's going to have to lock down right here.
Yeah, defense is going to have to buckle down and make a stand right here. Collinwood breaks the huddle. Thompson brings his team to a line, going under center. 2 running backfield, wing back to the right. Going to go counter play to the right to the tailback. He picks up maybe 3. That'll take up second down. Second down is 7 or 8.
Nice job, that tackle there by Summertown. Daniel Brown, senior.
Yeah, like you said, this from game to game, these kids get a little more experience and a little more used to what they're seeing and what they're doing out there, and they're beginning to step up and make plays. And I enjoy watching kids improve and finally get the hang of things and step in there and play some tough football.
Looks like we've got a officials have a timeout here for some reason.
Trying to get something sorted out over on that sideline. Maybe there was an equipment issue with a player. Yeah, they're sending him back off, number 8.
Whatever it is, he probably has to set out a play, and that might be what he's doing. They are having to send somebody else out.
Yep.
He could have had a helmet maybe fall off, maybe something break off the helmet. I'm not sure.
So there they go, winding the clock. We've got 2nd down and 7. Sending in the play. Thompson running out to get his call his play to this huddle. Breaks the huddle. They come out with a single running backfield. Wing back goes in motion to the left side. Dive up the middle, nowhere. Who is that on that tackle?
I don't know, but he
number 13.
That is
Ty Gambrell. He was there to say hello and good night all in one sentence.
Yeah, he laid the lumber that time. The door opened up, and he was right there to meet him as soon as he hit that line of scrimmage. That's a great job there.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That's the kind of plays you want out of your linemen, your front 4. So Mr. Pettis told me to tell everybody the controls on the camera tonight went out, and he's having to do it kind of manually from the laptop instead of using his joystick. So just bear with us. He'll try to I'm sure he'll always do a better job than what he expects, but we'll keep you in the action. So that was a misdirection toss to look like, was that the wing back who was in motion that they tossed that to?
It was. They looked like they stopped him short, but I'm wondering if he didn't, with a second effort, get that. They're going to call him a little short, though.
Yep, but they're definitely in 4-down territory. It's 4th and 1, ball spotted right at the 30-yard line. Boy, Summertown's got to make a defensive stop right here.
I told Will, with the camera being broke, maybe he should just get some duct tape and duct tape it to his head, and that way wherever he moves his head, see, the camera would follow. Kind of. He didn't like that idea.
We'll get him a GoPro put up there.
Great idea.
Thompson on the keeper, and looks like he did pick up enough.
Yeah.
I believe he that second effort, he bounced off that first contact and rolled to his left and was able to fall forward, pick up about 2 yards on that play. So he did pick up a first down. So it'll be 1st down and 10, Collinwood. Ball spotted at the 28-yard line.
Number 61, Ben Abbott, met him short of the line to gain, but the quarterback did a good job of spinning away right there with a second effort and getting that first down. I thought we had him.
Yeah, Ben couldn't quite get him wrapped up. He was fighting through a blocker and all, so he couldn't get his arms around him, and the quarterback was able to spin off. So Thompson brings his team up to the line under center, sends in the wing back in motion. It's going to be a reverse to the left. Oh, beautifully played. Number 7'5", Caden Scott. I remember over at Wayne County, Caden Scott had a great game, and he made a great defensive play right there.
Well, and with the type of offense Collinwood's running, you've got to play assignment football. You've got to play your spot, your guy. You can't over-pursue or they're going to kill you. And Summertown's done a great job of playing assignment football the last play or two. But you got to be disciplined.
Yeah, they got to stay home. That's for sure. And Caden did a great job. The whole so far, we've done a good job of doing that tonight.
They have.
Collinwood breaks the huddle, comes to the line. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left, single backfield. Quarterback under center. He is going to pass. He's going to roll out to his right, looking for a receiver, and throws incomplete. Wasn't nothing there. Thompson looks to be smart. I think he saw that his receiver was unavailable, so he just kind of threw it. Looked like he just threw it away a little bit.
Yeah, not necessarily a bad decision there, but I'm going to be honest, I thought he had a little bit of room to maybe gain a few yards.
Yeah, if he would have tucked it and go, he looks like a good athlete, and Colin would be leaning on him. And, yeah, I'm with you. If he'd have tucked that ball and ran, he'd have probably gained first down.
Yeah, I thought he had the corner.
But as it stands, we're at 3rd down and 11, maybe 12. Collinwood breaks the huddle, quarterback under center. Power I, backfield, wing back to the right, split tight ends, 1 to the right, 1 to the left. It is a pass play. Quarterback's going to keep it. They call the play dead. Flag on the play.
That's usually against an offense, but you never know.
Yep.
False start.
False start against Collinwood. That'll back them up 5 more yards. So it's going to be 3rd down What's that going to make us, 18?
Yeah, and I'll tell you, one thing I've learned over the last few weeks, especially from doing high school football, you have so many teams going on fourth down, going for it. Third down might be the biggest play than a fourth down play, just for the fact of you're looking at 3rd and 17. If you give up 7 yards, you're looking at a 4th and 10.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to make teams have 4th and 6, 7, 8. When you're giving teams 4th and 1, 4th and 2 a lot, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, they're going to go for it. I mean, I would as a coach.
Yeah, sure.
4th and 18, or 3rd and 18, I'm sorry. Quarterback steps back to pass, finds his, picked off.
Pick. That is going to be
Jesse Howard. Jesse Howard with his first interception.
Yep.
Beautiful pick. Played it beautifully. Jesse Howard is our inside linebacker, I believe, is his position.
Yep.
And he read that guy. He read the quarterback's eyes, and he just stepped right in front and had a beautiful interception. So we turn the ball over. Summertown has it, 1st down and 10. Ball spotted where it was spotted to start the game at the Eagles' 49-yard line. Well, Jesse Howard, he's a good kid. Been around him quite a bit, and he's a good kid, and I was glad to see that. Ty Bryant with the give. Ty Bryant finds the edge. Ty Bryant's going. Knocked out of bounds at about the 39-yard line, maybe the 38. Good 1st down yardage right there.
And I'll tell you, one thing I've noticed the first few weeks, you've got to get the ball into his hands probably a little more than what we have. Now, I also know, too, I think defenses are keying on him with his speed. But he can break a game open for you in the right time.
Oh, absolutely. Ty has got he's a playmaker, and you've got to get the ball in your playmaker's hands. But Summertown was aggressive and went early to him. Lindsey under center, gives the ball up the middle. Okay, hey, not bad yardage. Picked up maybe 3 yards on that.
Yeah.
So that's going to set up 2nd down and 7 for the Eagles.
And, despite the loss last week, one thing I thought Summertown did a good job was moving the football around. They hammered the ball up the middle, and then they caught Richland, off guard, I think, with a lot of plays around the end. Summertown's got to continue to mix the plays up, force Collinwood to have to defend the whole field.
Lindsey brings his team up to the line, under center. Oh, got him on the hard count. So that's going to push the ball 5 more yards down the field, so that should set us up with 2nd down and about 3.
If you have a microphone there, like a lot of officials do, especially in the pros and college, there might be one where you say offsides the defensive line. Not number 47 or 64, just the whole defensive line, because I think 4 of them jumped.
Yeah, and they had contact too, so that was a good call. Give up the middle. Falls forward for a couple. May have the 1st down. Be close.
Yeah, I think they're
That's Ty Gambrell on the carry. And he's going to be about a yard short, it looks like.
Yeah.
No, there's the ref with the signal. 1st down and 10 for the Eagles. Ball spotted on the 29-yard line of the Trojans. Well, I was hearing the siren and thought that was the quarter, but I don't guess.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was worried they might have finally found out about Will's warrants he's got out for him. But,
We'll hide you. We'll hide you, Will.
Yeah. That breaking and entering into Pizza Hut years ago finally caught up to you.
All right, the Eagles have it. 1st down and 10. Ball spotted on the 29-yard line. Lindsey brings his team up, going under center. Brian in motion. Lindsey going to keep it, and nothing there. I don't know if that was a busted play or what, but he didn't give the ball to his fullback, and when he pulled it out, he was met by the Trojan defensive line. So something broke down with that play, but that is going to be a loss of probably about 3 yards.
Summertown's moved the football pretty well on the first drive, but I will say Collinwood has been in the backfield a large percentage of the time, especially on plays designed to go up the middle.
Well, it wasn't as big of a loss as I first thought. It looks like just about a yard. So we're looking at 2nd down and 11 for the Eagles. 2 wide outs, one to the right, one to the left. Single backfield, Lindsey under center.
Somebody jumped for Summertown, I believe.
Delay of game on the Eagles.
Oh, yep.
Well, that's not the direction we need to be going, Adam.
No.
You know, and again, that's a young team, and of course, some of that goes on to the coaches, make sure they get the personnel in there, make sure they get the play in there in time. But, all right, we're looking at 2nd down 16. We need to make something happen right here in the next 2 downs. And wasn't nothing there. Our line, their defensive line is just, they're not far from taking a handoff from us.
Well, it's kind of like what happened with Richland last week. You know, it reaches the point where these defenses are going to say, we're going to stack this box. Can you throw the football?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, up until this point so far, we have not been able to consistently throw it. So that's something we've got to address, I believe. But I'd like to see him put it up in there maybe a little bit and kind of keep this defense honest.
That cornerback over here to the left is jamming the line. You got one-on-one coverage.
Yeah.
There's Lindsey stepping back. Lindsey finds his man, intercepted.
Yeah, nice job there. Jumped the slant route.
All right, so both opening possessions for each team resulted in an interception. Collinwood takes it over. They're going to set up 1st down and 10 from their own 23-yard line.
On a good note, you had an interception of your own. You advanced the ball inside of Collinwood's 35-yard line, and Collinwood's going to have to go, what are we looking at, 78 yards here for a touchdown, so at least you've got them pinned a little bit.
Yeah, they've definitely got better defensive field position on this series than they did at the opening series.
Yeah. A fumble right here would be nice if you're Summertown.
Thompson brings his team out of the huddle, under center. Going to play the option. He's going to decide to keep it. Nothing there. Good defensive play, good technique, good keeping their lanes and staying home.
Yep.
Good pursuit. Just a gain of 1 it looks like they're going to give him, so it's going to bring 2nd down and 9 for the Trojans. But I can tell already Collinwood's going to lean heavy on this quarterback. He appears to be an athlete and their playmaker, so
definitely.
Summertown's going to have to keep him bottled up. Wow, I hadn't been paying attention. Wayne County leads Loretto 13-8. And it appears this is being played in Waynesboro. Collinwood found the edge. Good run. Gain of looks about 20 yards on that.
Yep.
Brings the ball out to about the 40. Oh, no, they said he stepped out of bounds earlier than I thought, so it's going to be set up on the 38-yard line.
And they finally got the edge there. They haven't been able to much so far this first quarter, but they did that time.
Thompson breaks the huddle, brings his team to the line, under center. He's been under center all night. Going to be toss sweep to the right side. Got good pursuit. Oh, he finds a way through the middle of it and does pick up. Oh, I see laundry on the field, Adam. I didn't see what that was.
It was right at the point of the tackle, which is kind of odd. It could be a face mask.
No, I think they're going. I heard him say back it up. He's going to back it up. It's going against Collinwood. Holding 10 yards. That's a spot foul, so 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Hey, we'll take it. I didn't see it, but we'll take it.
I'm going to talk to the official at halftime. I'm going to ask if after he signals to the home side, if he'll turn and signal to us too. You think he'd do it? That way we can see. I know him. I think he'd do it for me if I asked real nice.
Well, it would help.
It would.
All right, so Collinwood, 2nd down and about 15 yards. Thompson under center. Power out backfield. Give to the tailback to the right. Met in the backfield is going to be tackled for a loss, or at least no gain. It looked like he hit him in the backfield to me.
That's Jesse Howard again, wrestling the ball carrier down for minimal to no gain. Howard's been a busy man this first quarter.
You know, Adam, he's been friends with my oldest son for years, and I've been on that kid to play football, and I'm glad to see that he's out there, and football was his sport.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to see him having some success tonight.
Well, he's had a great first quarter for sure. That's going to make it 2nd and 15.
Thompson under center, got trips to the left-hand side. Looks like it may go to the air, and he is going to be a quick, well, it looked like he was looking for a screen. And overthrows his receiver as we was giving, who was that giving pursuit over there? What number?
I'm trying to see that. 17 maybe? Is that Jeff Stoll?
Jeff Stoll.
Yeah.
Jeff Stoll was giving good pursuit and kind of rushed the quarterback on that and forcing a quick throw there and throwed it in incomplete. So that's going to set up 3rd down and 15.
You would like to think if you're Summertown, if you keep this a minimal gain here, at least 10 with the 4th and 9, that Collinwood would be punting the football.
I would think so. About the only thing that Collinwood's had success on so far is that toss sweep.
Yeah.
They've caught the corner twice, one in that very opening series and once at the start of this series. 3rd down 15. Well, it looks like we're going to have timeout on the field. We are. Timeout Trojans. So as they take a break, we'll take it with them. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Summertown Eagle football on X Sports Network.
It's one of our biggest sales of the year, the Storingly Furniture Labor Day Sale. Come shop our 3-acre showroom with Labor Day savings throughout. We have a huge amount of furniture in stock and ready to be delivered, featuring famous name brand furniture from all over the world. And all in-stock outdoor furniture is on sale now. Plus our huge selection of mattresses in stock and ready to go. Plus 0% financing and free delivery too. Don't you miss the Storingly Furniture Labor Day Sale.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to Pat Brewer Stadium here in Collinwood. Still scoreless, still in the first quarter. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Collinwood has it, 3rd down and 15. Give you a quick update. Loretta just scored and went up 14-13 against Wayne County. So coming out of the timeout, Collinwood has it, 3rd down, 15.
You probably would be expecting a pass here if you're Summertown.
They got a single set backfield. Wing back in motion. And a quarterback keeper. And he's kept short.
Nice job.
Only gained about 8 yards on that play. That good defensive stand. Good job. That's ought to set up 4th down and looks to be about 7 yards.
Summertown only rushed 3 that time. They had 8 back in pass defense. They had a nice little zone there spread out all over the field. He did have a lane to run, but they pretty much closed that in pretty quickly.
Well, that will take us to the end of the first quarter. 0-0 is your score. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to Summertown Football on X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to start the second quarter. Score 0-0. Collinwood's looking at 4th down and 7. Looks like they have their punt team in. Ty Bryant back deep to return for the Eagles. Good defensive stand that time, Adam.
Yeah, nice job there. Nice 3rd down play to hold Collinwood to minimal yardage.
Nice looking punt. Summertown just going to back away. It is going to take a Collinwood bounce. It's going to settle in about the 29-yard line. So Eagles going to take over possession, 1st down and 10. Ball spotted on their own 29. So I missed another score update. Loretta High School is now at 16, Wayne County 13. So they must have got a safety.
I actually think I'm wondering if they didn't go for 2. I think would that be right? 13-8, right? And then they scored a touchdown.
Yeah, okay. Yep, you're right. It was. So they must have went for 2 both times.
Yeah, I just happened to look over and catch it a few seconds ago. I think they ran it in for 2.
So, yeah, Loretta's up 16-13 in Wayne County. Summertown and Collinwood still scoreless to start the second quarter. John Wesley under center. We had good ball movement that first series. A flag on the play.
Yeah. Wondering if that's false start.
Was that an illegal shift?
I can't see from this side.
It was that. That was his motion. The illegal motion.
Very, very short gain on the play.
Like they will be moving back 5 yards.
Illegal shift. That's what I thought that signal was. I left my cheat sheet in the press box back home, but I thought I remembered that was an illegal shift call. So Summertown to start off their series, backing up 5 yards. We'll have 1st down and 15. John Wesley under center. Give up the middle.
Nice run. Tough run.
Good run on that play. Ty Gambrell. He kind of got bottled up quickly in coming up the middle, and then the next thing you know, he's found a little bit of daylight, and he rolls forward. Looks like a gain of 3.
Yeah.
We'll set up 2nd down. No, more than 3 because we were 15.
Yeah, it looks about 6 or 7. Yeah.
Yeah, gain of about 7 there. So it's going to set up 2nd down and 7. John Wesley under center. Give again, goes up the middle to Gambrell. Not much there that time.
No.
We tried it to the right side, and that time we tried it to the left side.
There just hasn't been a ton of running room for Summertown up the middle. They had that nice off-tackle run that previous play, but not a lot right up the gut right now.
Well, that's going to give him a couple of yards on that, so we're looking at 3rd down and about 5 for the Eagles. We need to get that ball into our playmakers' hands. There it is. Ty Bryant, and there's a penalty flag. Ty Bryant finds the corner. Ty Bryant finds plenty of room for a 1st down, but it looks like we'll see what the play is.
I didn't see that flag thrown in.
It's back here just right above the 30-yard line. I'm not sure what it will be holding, I bet.
Yeah, the 3rd down marker is actually blocking the flag from right where I'm sitting. So
false start. Well, at least that's not a hold, a 10-yard penalty. It should just be a 5-yard. So now we're going to look at 3rd down and 10 again. But Ty Bryant found that corner. He found daylight, and he took off And let's try that on the other side of the field, give him more room.
Of course, the one thing you know about high school football is you don't have a microphone, so you're never able to tell numbers. You know, it seems to me at times that the backs for Summertown are actually in movement a little bit before the ball is snapped, and maybe I'm just seeing things, but
no, I've seen that a time or two too, Adam.
I didn't see a lineman move that time.
That may be what he called on that one. So there goes number 10, not a whole lot there, Logan Love. Collinwood did a good job of pursuing that and staying home, and that may have even been a loss of a couple. So that's going to push Summertown facing fourth down and at least 10. As we send out Tony Williams to punt. So no offense has found success yet tonight. We've had a little glimpse of it here and there, but nobody's found the end zone. Summertown fourth down and 10. Tony Williams set to punt. Snap's good. Kick is away. Nice punt. He's got a good leg on him. Has been successful for 2 years now with that leg. But the punt did take an Eagle or a Trojan bounce, and looks like it's going to be settled about the 50-yard line. So Collinwood will have it first down and 10 from their own, or from the 50 from midfield. We've got 8:59 left to go in the second quarter. Still tied 0-0. Been a defensive struggle tonight.
I really feel with this quarterback for Collinwood, you keep giving him chances. I think eventually he's going to find a receiver open or he's going to make a big play. Summertown's got to put something on the board offensively because I feel like this kid's going to make a play eventually.
He is an athlete. I can tell by the way he carries himself and the way he commands that team. Who was that? 13.
13.
That's Ty Gambrell again. We've called that name several times. He's running the ball and he's making tackles left and right in the backfield. No gain on that play. Sets up second down. 10. Again, ball spotted right at the 50-yard line. So that interior defensive line, Ty and Caden Scott and Jesse Howard, they've been all over tonight, Adam.
Yeah, they've done a great job. They've been in the backfield. They put pressure. They've done their job for sure this first half so far.
Oh,
great job.
Number 17 there, Jeff Stoll. He reached out and grabbed a hold. Looks like it's going to be holding against Collinwood.
And, you know, one thing Stoll did well right there, even without the tackle, he forced the play outside. You know, he gave his linebackers, he gave his teammates time to get over and make a play. And then on top of it, he gets off his block to make a great tackle.
And he never quit pursuing.
No.
And he was just able to reach out and grab a hold of that jersey and pull him down. But Collinwood did get called for a hold. So they back him up 10 yards. There, Collinwood's looking at second down, 18?
Looks that way.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, right at it.
Thompson still under center. Twins right, single wide receiver to the left side. It's going to be a quick screen pass. He does find a little bit of room, completes the pass, comes forward for maybe a gain of 5 or 6. Looks to be like third down and 11 or 12. And it is third down and 12. Collinwood has it. Ball spotted on their own 47-yard line.
You know, you're wondering here, not a score yet in the game. It's 3rd and 13. If you're Collinwood, you throw that short screen pass. You're wondering if that's not a setup for this play, which would be a pump fake and maybe send somebody deep, catch somebody in Summertown's backfield, maybe napping.
Yep. Thompson under center. Stepping back to pass. He's rolling out to his right, and he throws it away. So the coverage was there. The secondary did their job and stayed home and covered their zones. And so that's going to bring up fourth down and 12. And I'm sure that Collinwood is going to send out the punting unit.
And Daniel Brown, another senior, in pursuit. Nice job.
I've been pleased with our defensive front, or forward down, and the job they've done tonight.
No doubt. No doubt.
They're interrupting.
We've got a penalty dropped right there.
2 flags.
I believe so.
They broke the huddle with too many men on the field.
Yeah, number 8 for Collinwood just trotted off the field out of the huddle. So
that'll back them up 5 more, so now it's back to 4th down and 18.
They have 11 now, so he made the 12th.
There's a snap, a little bit high, and it rushed the kick, and it wasn't quite as good of a kick, but again, does take an Eagle or a Collinwood bounce and settles down at about the 32-yard line.
That was a nice job by that punter. He might have saved disaster right there for Collinwood.
Yeah, and that would have been a nice turn of events for the Eagles.
Well, with these offenses, kind of struggling right now, the defense is playing at a pretty high level. That might very well be the difference in this game. Just a careless turnover like that could
whoever
lose
makes
you a
the
football
least
game.
Yeah, whoever makes the least mistakes in this game may be the winner.
Yep.
So Summertown will take over possession, 1st down and 10 from their own 32-yard line. John Wesley breaks the huddle, comes out under center. Ty Bryant with a handoff. Ty Bryant looking for the edge. He's found it, ladies and gentlemen. Ty Bryant at the 50. Ty Bryant at the 40. Ty Bryant rolled down out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
And I did not see the guy, but there was a receiver out here on this end who did a great job and laid a great block to open that play up. I wish I could have caught that number.
That was almost a 30-yard gain there, Adam.
Yep.
Yeah, if that Ty Bryant finds the corner, that's why I kind of nicknamed him last year Fly Bryant, because if he gets daylight, he's gone.
If you're Summertown here, you're inside the 35-yard line, 6 minutes left. This is a good chance to do some damage here and get on the board.
2 men in
2
motion.
men in motion.
But that's weird, because what game was it? Was it opening weekend? Lawrenceburg was doing that? They was either that or over in Wayne County. They was splitting 2 men, and they never called it.
Well,
never.
Now the question, and definitely I can actually say I didn't do that Wayne County game. Now the question would be, and I don't know, I wasn't there, was the ball snapped when both were in motion? They can both be in motion as long as they get set and the ball is snapped.
Yep.
Was the ball snapped when they were both in motion would be the question. I didn't see that game, so I don't know.
So Summertown gets called with 2 men in motion, backs them up 5 yards, be 1st down and 15. Quick check-in with the score over in Wayne County. Wayne County up 21-16. John Wesley breaks the huddle, comes under center. Got Love. Oh, it was a fumble. Again, Collinwood's line was back there and interrupted the handoff. Adam?
Yeah, that play looked doomed from the start. Collinwood in the backfield. Quarterback turns and actually makes contact with the back. So that
it looked like he had the ball. It looked like the defender just almost took the ball.
Yeah, he was right there at the time of the handoff.
So that's going to set up 2nd down and 18? I mean, we get some good yardage, and then we make mistakes and back us up. Up the middle, that's Tony Williams. He gets us back to about the original line of scrimmage. So that's going to set up 3rd down and about 9 for the Eagles. But, yeah, that time, again, our wingbacks looked like they were almost in motion before the ball started.
If you're Summertown here, it's 3rd and 10. You firmly believe you're in 4-down territory at this point, 4.5. You're wondering if you don't try to get 5 or 6 or at least cut this thing in half to make 4th down manageable.
Up the middle. That's Gambrell again on the carry. Falls forward for maybe a pickup of 3. possibly 4 yards. Going to set up 4th down, a long 6 or 7 yards.
Curious here if you're going to put the ball in Lindsey's hand to air it out here, or whether you're going to stay on the ground. 6 yards is a chore to ask somebody to grab on the ground in a situation like this, so we'll see.
Well, what we've been successful with, Ty Bryan around the corner.
Yep.
May look for.
Looks like Summertown's going to let this clock run down and probably call a timeout.
Yeah, I believe so. And that's exactly what took place. Summertown calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take it with them. You're listening to Summertown Football on X Sports Network.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at Pat Brewer Stadium in Collinwood. Summertown looking at 4th down and about 7. Coming back after the timeout. 3 minutes, 28 seconds to go in the first half. John Wesley under center. Wide out to the right or wide out to the left. Going to pitch option. Ty Bryant. Oh, he just gets knocked out short, just short of the first down. Good play, good call, and good effort. I mean, that was just a yard shy.
You know, I don't, the play call, not a bad play call. The one thing I'm wondering, and I think you mentioned it earlier in the game, was you run it to the short side of the field. It's just not a lot of room over there.
Yeah, I don't get that, Adam. I've questioned that too, but I'm not going to question the coaches. They've, as we talked about earlier before we got on the air, they've forgotten more about football than I know.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I'm not going to pretend like I know better, but I'm like you, that you got 40 yards on the other side to run to. But anyway, be that as it may, Trojans take over on downs, set up 1st down and 10. 3 minutes, 21 seconds to go in the first half. Quarterback keeper finds no room.
That is Ty Gambrell in the backfield again. They just need to go ahead and let him start back there because he's been back there the whole first half. You think they'd let him just start in the backfield on the other side of the football?
They might.
I mean, it would save a lot of steps on his part.
Well, if they let him do that, he may over-pursue it, and they may can go underneath him.
You may be right.
So no gain on the play, 2nd down 10 for the Trojans. Ty Gambrell having a great game tonight. Not just him, but several of our front 4 are doing their job.
And if you're Collinwood here, you've got to be smart. You definitely want to score, but you've got 2.5 minutes left. If you don't want to make a mistake here inside your own 20, then give Summertown a chance to score here before the half.
It looked like a little trick play, and no gain there either. Summertown doing a good job all night long, staying home and following the ball and tackled for no gain. Going to set up 3rd down and 10 for the Trojans.
No gain on the play. 3rd down and 10.
Collinwood just can't seem to get it together on the offensive side. They haven't done a whole lot of moving the ball tonight.
No, and even when the quarterback has dropped back and kind of got some space or time to throw, he's been under pressure. And the secondary for Summertown's done a pretty good job of covering receivers, forcing tough throws.
3rd down and 10. Man in motion to the right side. Quarterback throws back, does find a receiver in the flats. Going to be a short gain. Ought to set up 4th down and probably 7 or 8. Going to be a timeout on the field. Going to be timeout Eagles. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to Summertown Football, Expert Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at Brewer Stadium, Collinwood. Collinwood has it 4th down and about 6. 1:33 left to go in the first half.
It'd be nice if Bryant could get an opportunity to return something here. He hasn't been able to yet tonight.
Yeah, Bryant back deep to return. Nice punt. Good tight spiral. Bryant going to let it fall, and it does take a Collinwood bounce. Now, that punter for Collinwood he's putting the right spin on it. Every punt he's done is taking the Collinwood roll and went about 10 yards.
And Bryant's had a solid first half running, but I will say he was hitting himself on the head there. I think you got to catch that football. I think Summertown probably lost 10-plus yards on the roll there that could have been an easy, fair catch.
Absolutely. Well, we've seen 3 punts tonight, and we've lost 30 yards. If we'd have caught those punts, that's the 30 less yards we would have had to go on tonight. Because each time, like I said, that punter's got a good leg, and the way he kicks it, it takes a Collinwood roll, and we give up 10 yards every punt. So Summertown has it, 1:20 to go in the first half. Ball spotted on the 33-yard line. John Wesley under center. Ty Bryant in motion. Ty Bryant, the play that we found success, he's finding room on that edge, and he does get out to the sideline here. Gain of about 6 on the play. Looks like it's going to set up 2nd down and 4. Clock's going to stop with going out of bounds.
The good thing about that with Ty was he did get out of bounds, so he stopped that clock. You got a 5-6-yard gain, and you got the clock stopped now, so that is good.
Yeah, got 1:14 left to go. We are scoreless. Trying to keep a check on the clock and on the score for those listening on the radio. We're on the air on 106.1 and 93.1. Summertown breaks the huddle, 2nd down to 4. Give up the middle to Gambrell. Falls forward just shy of the 1st down marker. Brings it out to about the 42-yard line. That's going to be 1 yard short. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 for the Eagles. Clock is running. We're just now under a minute.
Summertown's out of timeouts, I believe.
And we're 50.
It looks like they may be content with going in 0-0.
We're 58 yards away from the end zone, so unless we break one here. But I tell you what, that wide receiver over there, Robertson, that cornerback for Collinwood is playing face up on our wide receivers. You give him a stutter step or whatever, and you can get behind him, he's wide open. Nobody's going to catch him.
Well, even in this situation where you need to keep everything in front of you, Collinwood's only got 1 safety back.
John Wesley keeping the ball. John Wesley finding a little bit of room on the outside, picking up enough room for the 1st down. That will momentarily stop the clock, or it should. The clock did stop at 11 seconds left to go. Timeout on the field. Summertown did have 1 remaining timeout. We'll just keep it here with you, folks. We're only 11 seconds away from halftime. So Summertown's looking, ball spotted on the 44-yard line. So Adam, what do you call here?
It's tough. You've thrown one pass this game and it's been an interception. Do you want to try something crazy and possibly have something run back for a touchdown to give Collinwood momentum? I think that's what hurt us last week against Richland. You know, was that interception was huge there late in the game. I don't know. I think at this point, if I'm Summertown, I maybe give the ball to Bryant, see if he can bust something. And if it doesn't happen, I go in the locker room, I take my 0-0 lead. That's just me. I'm normally not a conservative guy. I do want to tell you that. But I'm telling you here, I might have to go that route. If we were on the 20, I think I would think about something more. But you're still 40 yards from the end zone, 45 yards. So.
Well, if I broke the huddle and I see that their cornerbacks are playing as tight as they have been playing all night, I am a conservative guy, but I do roll the dice, and now they say they're giving a little more cushion, these cornerbacks are.
Yeah.
And here goes Ty Bryant on the play that we've seen him all night. He does find the edge, only to be pushed out of bounds on the gain of 1, so he'll get another.
That'll be it.
Oh, they say he didn't get out of bounds, so that will take us down to the end of the first half. Your score here in Collinwood still 0-0. Looking in on Wayne County and Loretta, Wayne County still leads 21-16. Ladies and gentlemen, it is halftime. We'll send it to a commercial break, and we'll be back in about 20 minutes. You're listening to Summertown Eagle Football on X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the halftime show. I'm AJ Good. Now to check in on the college side of things, as a pair of SEC teams will be making some long road trips on Saturday as Tennessee goes up north to Pittsburgh and Alabama heads out west to take on Texas. Now heading over to Knoxville, where Tennessee will make the long trip up north to the Three Rivers to take on Pitt. These two met up in an instant classic a year ago with the Panthers coming out on top by a slight margin. Things this year will be different for Pitt. They have a new offensive coordinator and a new quarterback, and head coach Josh Heupel has already seen a completely different style than what he has faced in the past.
The structure of what they do offensively a little bit different. Play with an extra tackle at times last week, but some 12 personnel as well. Running the football, and then their play action shots come off of that. In recent years, with the quarterback that they had, they played a little bit more spread, and we're pitching it around a little bit more. So the tempo of the ball game will be a little bit different. Defensively, what we're going to see from them will be a little bit different. You got to do a great job of being physical with your front seven in particular, but really your entire defensive unit. You got to maintain gap integrity. Got to have your eyes in the right place too, because play action is going to come off of it, and you can't give them any chunk plays.
Now over in Tuscaloosa, where Alabama will have a long trip out west to face Texas. Things were pretty easy for the Tide in Week 1 and a dominating win over Utah State. But the challenge will be much different this week with the Longhorns. Head coach Nick Saban says he can't wait to see his new guys handle the atmosphere and perform on prime time.
We obviously have a huge challenge, pretty heavy load in terms of playing on the road against a good team. And I think everybody needs to understand if you're going to pull the load, you got to prepare the right way. You got to work the right way. You can't make mental errors. You got to be able to stay focused when you're playing on the road. Got to overcome, their emotion, their intensity, the crowd, all kinds of challenges. So we'll kind of see what we're ready to pull when we go out there and play on Saturday.
That does it for the halftime show. Kickoff for the second half will be in just a few minutes. Be sure to check out all the highlights tonight on The Final Score.
This is the X Sports Network.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your local sports forecast.
Chief Meteorologist Fred Gossage here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, checking in right here on the X Sports Network with your Thursday night football forecast, halftime weather, and the hourly forecast for the overnight, showing mostly clear skies through much of the overnight, but clouds do increase As we head toward daybreak, here's the next weather system approaches, staying dry through the early morning hours. So we're going to bottom out in the low to mid 60s once again, a few degrees milder than what we had this morning, and then headed for the upper 70s toward 10 a.m. and again toward the lower 80s as we head into the afternoon hours, with showers and thunderstorms coming back for our Friday. Here's Futurecast at 11, already dropping out of the 70s into the mid to upper 60s here with mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. Clouds start moving in from the southeast toward daybreak, though, so that we wake up mostly cloudy here, but temperatures in the 60s on Friday morning. Then as we head toward midday, we warm up to the lower 80s. Notice a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms starting to form across the area. That increases in coverage going into the late afternoon. So if there are any high school football games for Friday night that did not get moved to tonight across southern Middle Tennessee or northwest Alabama, there will likely be rain delays or lightning delays associated with that. And rain continues to move in waves as we head through the evening and overnight of Friday as well, dropping back toward the upper 60s here by 11 p.m. on Friday. And this is just the start of a wet weather pattern that carries us into Saturday and Sunday as well, as low pressure develops off to the southwest and brings waves of showers and thunderstorms in Saturday night, Sunday and Sunday night before a cold front moves in and brings an end to that as we head into early on Monday. I'm not yet brave enough to completely delete the rain chances from Monday's forecast. However, I do think most of the rain is out of here by daybreak toward the morning hours of Monday. And then we have cooler and drier air moving in behind that front for much of the first half of next week. So your hourly forecast for Friday here, starting out partly to mostly cloudy in the morning and then scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms becoming increasingly likely afternoon, evening, continuing through the overnight. Some of the rainfall could be locally heavy at times. And that's just the beginning of the wet weather for the weekend here. You see rain chances running pretty high Saturday and Sunday as well. Not an all-day rain either day, but waves of showers and thunderstorms, much like what we had this past weekend. It looks similar this weekend as well. Morning showers wrap up early on Monday, and then great weather for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Low to mid-80s here each afternoon. Mostly sunny skies, and check out the morning lows. Mid-50s to lower 60s there Tuesday through Thursday mornings. There's a look at your latest 7-day forecast. You can always get the latest weather on the free Tennessee Valley Weather app. You can download that in the Apple App Store or Google Play, or scan the QR code here on the screen. And you can always find us on the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel 24/7. That's an all-local digital streaming weather channel. You can search for Tennessee Valley Weather on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and YouTube. That's it here from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay tuned right here for all the latest football coverage on the X-Sports Network.
McGaughan stolen away by Pig, and Pig's going to get the dunk on the other end. Weston Pig elevates and throws it down. He's got 9 points, and the nest is going crazy. I was not prepared for that. Wow. This place is buzzing. No one saw that one coming at all.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management-level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Collinwood, Tennessee. We're at Pat Brewer Stadium. Beautiful night. It's been a defensive battle tonight. Our score is 0-0 as we get ready to kick off the second half. Summertown did win the toss to start the game, and they deferred to the second half, so we should be receiving the ball to start quarter number 3. Well, Adam, a quick rundown from first half. Share your thoughts.
Summertown's defense looks extremely good the first half. Really been impressed with them. Offense has had its moments, but nothing consistent. If you're my opinion, I think if you're Summertown, you've got to put some faith in your quarterback, simplify things for him. Maybe send somebody on a fly pattern, one of your athletes, look for him. And Summertown's also, they have been inside the 30 a few times, but once they've gotten there, they let penalties kill them. So they've got to be more disciplined offensively, too.
Absolutely.
But I've really been impressed with Summertown's defense. That's been the bright spot for me, for sure.
Ty Bryant back deep to return. Ball's going to go to, is that Bailey, number 3? I believe it is. Casey Bailey, he finds a little bit of room on that edge and brings the ball up. Good little return, brings the ball out to about the 42-yard line. So Summertown's going to take over, first down and 10 from their own 42. During the halftime break, we were huddled around the iPad here watching the game between Wayne County and Loretta, and Wayne County just capitalized on a last second. I mean, the clock literally expired when the ball was in the air, and they went up 27-16 at halftime. So right now, Wayne County leads Loretta 27-16. We're still tied up here. We've got Twins to the right. John Wesley's under center. 0-0. Ball on the 41-yard line. Give up the middle. Oh, he finds room. Good first down run up the middle. That was number 13, Ty Gambrell. Ty is having a breakout night tonight, Adam.
Yeah, he's all over the place, especially defensively. But, yeah, that's a good way to start if you're Summertown.
So that's a pickup of probably, I don't know what, 14 yards on the first down play there. Brings it ball out to the Trojan 46-yard line. Summertown has it, first down and 10. Going to keep Twins to the right. John Wesley still under center. Bryant in motion. Bryant looking to find an edge. Didn't find anything. Trojans did a better job of moving upfield and cutting off that play. We've found success with that play all first half, but Collinwood keyed in on it that time. So we lost about 2 yards on that play.
Well, I think they expected it. You know, you just dropped 14 yards on them right straight up the gut, so they were probably thinking you're going to go off tackle then. That was a nice job by Collinwood getting into the backfield.
So second down and 12 for the Eagles. Still keeping the same set. Twins right. Single backfield, Gambrell. Fumble on the play. Gambrell picks it up, rolls forward, and the ball, they did say a fumble. I see and it is. Summertown fumbled the ball. Collinwood recovered. Collinwood will take over, first down and 10 from their own 46-yard line. So once again, just mental errors, mistakes that Summertown just can't seem to get over that hurdle.
Well, you know, any football team can only do what they can do with the personnel they've got. You know, and Summertown has shown improvement from week 1, but there is no excuse for the mental mistakes. You know, the penalties, the fumbles, those things. You know, you've got to be able to play football without those things. And right now, it's hurting Summertown.
Collinwood first down and 10 from their own 41. Give goes up the middle. Quarterback keeps it, pulls it out of the fullback's arms and keeps it, and he rolls forward for about a 3-yard gain. But yeah, Adam, those mistakes. You know, we're 3 games into the season. This is game 4, and you know, that was still looked like quarterback center exchange issues that caused that fumble, and we've got to get past that. We're too far into the season to still be having those issues.
Yeah, for sure. You're Summertown here. You've got to get a stop and get back to work. You're in a good spot. At least you did turn it over on the other side of the field to Collinwood. Collinwood's yet to reach the 50. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, we got to shake off those mistakes and, like you said, just get right back to work. Our defense is holding strong. They may bend a little bit, but they have not broke all night tonight. The gain of about 3 going up the middle there. That's going to set up 3rd down and probably about 4. But, you know, I will say out of this young team, and even though they make those mistakes, I don't want to sound like I'm getting down on them because I want to come back and brag on them here. They don't give up. And, you know, those are the lessons that they've got to learn as a young team. And what I do like to see when they make those mistakes is they stay with it. And, you know, defense is still out there, not letting that momentum swing change their effort. And we're looking at a big defensive stop here. 3rd down and 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Big defensive stop here. Quarterback going to roll out, and he gets tackled in the backfield. Beautiful, beautiful tackle. Was that Tony Williams on that play? I believe it was.
Was that 70 or I'm trying to see.
It looked like number 20.
20.
Yeah, it should be Tony Williams.
Williams.
He's the one who does all of our kicking, and he has some good good looks on defense, and he broke through that line and got a nice shoestring tackle on that athletic quarterback for Collinwood. So that's going to set up Collinwood 4th down and about 6. They do send the punt unit out. Ty Bryant back deep to return. We'll see if he at least calls for a fair catch here. Maybe we can get a return. Snap. Oh, we was almost there to block it. Ty does call for the fair catch and makes it. So Summertown will take over possession, 1st down and 10 from their own 24-yard line. But, man, our defense was just about a half a step away from blocking that punt.
Yeah, they were right there on it. Collinwood, they're kind of understanding things too, as well as Summertown's defense has played. Collinwood's has played pretty solid too. I think they're content with forcing Summertown to play the field position game, thinking that the next time one of these turnovers happens, it's going to be inside their 20 instead of at midfield. I think they've got a little bit more faith in their defense right now than Summertown's offense. So Summertown's got to get a play here.
John Wesley under center. Give goes up the middle. I believe that was Gambrell again. No gain, but forward motion, maybe a gain of 1. They give him a gain of 1. Looks like 2nd down and 9 for the Eagles. John Wesley looking over to the sideline for the play. Busby giving the signals. Look like the team's coming up to the line. Everybody hopefully understanding what the play is. 2nd down and 9. Give goes up the middle. Gain of a couple maybe. Looked like Gambrell again, but he ran into his own player. It almost looked like he never hit the ground.
Yeah, and he may not have.
He could have stood up and kept going. So gain of 2 maybe. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Eagles. 7:08 in the 3rd quarter. Still tied 0-0. Offensive got the play. John Wesley talking to his backfield. John Wesley under center. Busted play. John Wesley going to step back. John Wesley's going to throw. Makes a completion. Looks like enough. Oh, no, it gets took down from the backfield. Logan Love. I don't know what happened there, but they somehow found somebody to pass it to, and Logan got his hands on it, but he was tackled just about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
And that was a great play there by number 3 for Collinwood, Fletcher Thompson. If he doesn't come back to make that play in pursuit, that might be at least another 15 or 20 yards.
Oh, yeah.
Great job there.
So Anthony Williams on to punt for the Eagles. 4th down and 2. Snap. Kick is away. Low line drive type kick. Does take a Summertown Eagle bounce. Is going to roll down dead about the 40-yard line. So Collinwood will take over possession. 1st down and 10 on their own 40. So again, neither offense finding much success to start this 2nd half. We've gone through 1 series each. But Collinwood has started with the better field position.
They have, and if you're Summertown, you had the big interception early on in the game with a nice return. Something like that here would be huge. Maybe a fumble recovery, but it looks like the defense is going to have to get a little aggressive, try to force something here, try to help that offense out with their field position.
Yeah, this game, Adam, is going to be decided on who a breakdown in coverage or who gets a lucky break and gets a good play. It's going to be a one play kind of game. Somebody's going to break it. Fletcher keeping it on the ground. Finds some success there. Gains about 6 or 7 yards. Oh, they're going to give him about 8-yard gain on that play.
Nice job of blocking there by Collinwood. There was 2 or 3 really solid blocks that sprung him open.
So it's going to set up 2nd down and 2 for the Trojans. Ball spotted on the 48-yard line. 5 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
One thing about games like this, this game has flown by with the minimal number of passes that have been thrown. And both of these teams are working that play clock pretty deep in before they're snapping the football.
They are, and it's been a clean game.
Yeah, well played.
Well played. Not a whole lot of penalties at all. And there's been 0 personal fouls. There's a penalty. Look at us talking about penalties, and
You shouldn't have said anything. They're going to get Collinwood, though, it looks like.
I believe that's delay a game. Timeout, so they waved it off. They said he called timeout before the clock ran out. So
yep.
It'll be timeout on the field, timeout Collinwood. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take the break with them. We're 5:04 into in the third quarter. We'll be back momentarily. You're listening to Summertown Football, X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Or automotive. You need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is
a local
proud to
law
serve our
firm
community
respected
with
throughout the
continually
state.
growing inventory.
Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Second down 2 for Collinwood. Oh, we was in the backfield, but he just got the ball handed off, and Collinwood does find the edge. Their running back's going. He's found room, and he was shoved out of bounds. Man, that was a big game for Collinwood.
It was. It was.
About a 40-yard game.
You know, and that defense has played so well, but you can only expect so much out of them. Eventually, backs are going to find room, and a great job there by the running back for Collinwood, finding some room and getting a big gain for them.
Oh, and that quarterback just barely got that handoff before he was took down. I mean, we were right there. But anyway, Collinwood has it. First down and 10. Ball spotted on their own 35-yard line, or on Summertown 35-yard line. Oh, busted play. Quarterback turned to hand the ball off, and there was not a running back there, and Summertown was all over him.
Looks like a loss of maybe 2.
Yeah, that quarterback was smart enough just to stand there and not try to scramble out and take an even bigger loss. So he stood there, and they gave him the forward progress, and where he just lost 2 yards instead of 10. It'll be second down 12 for the Trojan. Ball spotted on the 36-yard line. Summertown defense needs to make a stand here, maybe try to push them back a little bit more. Man in motion. There goes the give up the middle. Good push, gains that 5 yards on that play. Should bring us up to about third down and 7.
You know, we've talked about possibly what could win this football game could be a big player mistake. You also wonder if one of these field goal kickers might come into a little play too if you can get it down close enough. I don't know what kind of faith Collinwood has in their kicker, but I know in the past they've had some really good kickers down here in Collinwood.
Third down 7 for the Trojans. Man in motion, pitch, thrown behind him a little bit, but taken down about the line of scrimmage, no gain. It's going to bring up fourth down for the Trojans. They are, I believe, in 4-down territory. They're going to look at fourth down and about 5.
And number 8, Zach Donor for Collinwood, he actually saved his team probably 10 yards there by catching that pitch behind him with one hand. That could have been disastrous.
Yeah, Summertown needs a break like that. We need something like that to happen.
Something. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Anything like that could be a game changer, but Summertown's got a big 4th and 5 here. Get that defense off the field with a big play here.
Absolutely. We got to get a stop right here. Man in motion. Quarterback's going to roll out to the right, looking for a receiver. He's found him right there in the middle field. Incomplete. Summertown holds. Summertown holds. Is going to turn over on downs, and they will take over possession, first down and 10 from the 30.
And he had a guy, too.
Yeah, he had him there.
It was low and behind him, so Summertown with a little gift there. But what a great defensive stand, especially after that big run to hold Collinwood and send them back off the field with 4 downs. So Summertown's going to get it back.
Once again, our defense does their job. If we can just get some kind of break here on offense. But you mentioned the kicker. You know, I have no doubt our kicker, Anthony Williams, he's got a leg on him. If we'll give him time, I bet he can boot one from 30 yards out anyway. Ty Brown in motion. Quick pitch out to Ty Brown. He does find the edge a little bit and gains maybe 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. He did get around the corner.
I don't know if they put him out of bounds or if they got him down in the field of play. Clock's still running, so they must have had him down in the field of play. Only going to give him 3 yards on that play. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Eagles. Ball spotted right at the 32-yard line. We continue to wear out Ty Bryan on this short side of the field. I'd like to see what he can do on the long side. John Wesley on the quarterback keeper, following his fullback up the middle. Gains a couple of more. It's going to bring up 3rd down and probably about 5.
Yep, right at it.
Ball spotted at the 34-yard line. .121 to go in the 3rd quarter. We need to gain the 1st down here, Adam.
It's big right here. This defense is starting to be on the field a lot for Summertown. You've got to get something, even if you just string something together to give them a rest.
Ty Brown in motion. Give up the middle.
That's
Nothing
not
there.
Gonna be there.
Nothing there. Summertown's going to have to send out the punt unit. And then they need this game.
Or are they? They are not.
John Wesley under center. Going to do some hard snaps.
They may be just trying to draw Collinwood off sides, take a timeout here, and then punt.
Yeah, they're going to take a timeout here. They're waiting on the. See, right now would be a perfect time to do a sneak play. But there's the timeout. We got 16 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. You're tied 0-0. Timeout on the field, timeout Summertown. We'll take it with them, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Summertown Eagle Football on X Sports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. 4th down and 3 for the Eagles. Anthony Williams in the punt. There's a snap. Beautiful punt.
That's a nice punt.
And it takes a Trojan bounce this way, but they're going to down it at about the 37-yard line. So Collinwood will take over 1st down and 10.
Williams has done a great job kicking the football tonight. The only thing, if you have to say anything, he hasn't got the benefit of a lot of bounces. It seemed like everything has come back towards Summertown.
Yeah, his spin, you can look at the ball in the air, and his spin on his punt has got different rotation than the Collinwood. You know, every one the Collinwood's punters kicked has always took a bounce in their favor, but every one, and it may just be.
Of course, if you're kicking from the 50-yard line and trying to pin somebody deep, it works great.
It's that Collinwood voodoo going on over here.
It might be.
Collinwood has it 1st down and 10. Quarterback look for a quick pass. couldn't find his receiver. Now he's scrambling around in the backfield.
He's got
giving chase. He's got some room. He's going to be out of bounds.
You're fixing to have a block in the back over there on the
Two
receiver.
flags. There was one close to the sideline, and then another ref threw one.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the number of the young man for Collinwood, but right when he was going out of bounds, a Summertown player got slammed in the back. It was right in front of the official, so pretty easy call there for that end man over there.
Well, we'll take it so long as our player wasn't hurt. And we'll let that back them up a little bit. So I guess the refs are trying to sort it out. Our team's coming over to meet with the coaches.
You know,
that's the end of the quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's going on. I didn't realize that. So quarter number 3 is in the books. We're still tied 0-0. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back shortly, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Summertown Football on X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 20.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in Collinwood after the third quarter, and there was some penalties on the field. I'm not sure if they marked off 2 penalties, but they backed them up, backed them up about 20 yards. Looks like it'd be first down and 20.
The clock has actually already started, and 5 seconds has went off before the play was blown in. That was odd.
Yeah, to start. Well, now they put it back on and didn't run no time off.
Sometimes if you make a mistake and you realize you make a mistake, it's best just to leave it alone.
Yes, they got a free play from the clock view.
Yeah, we still got 12 minutes on the clock, and we had a play ran.
No, I think they saying that was a play to end the quarter.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we got the quarter swap. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get it together in a minute. Just bear with us. We thought the quarter was a minute ago, but that was the refs conversing. So now we've got quarter change, and they're changing the ends of the field. It looks like Collinwood will still have it about second down and 20. But we'll take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back shortly. You're listening to Summertown Football, X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 8.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We think we may have it sorted out. We're back to start the fourth quarter. Collinwood has it, second down, and looks to be about 20 yards. Fletcher Thompson under center. Man in motion. Going to give it to the motion man. Going to try to find the edge. He does find a little bit of room. Gains of about 6, maybe 7 yards. Going to set up third down and probably 15. No, more than 15. Looks to be about third down and 18 now.
Big play here for Summertown. Get off the field if you're the defense. They've played a great game. And this is a Collinwood team that I believe scored 20-plus points against Loretta, right?
Yeah, they had a dogfight the first game of the season.
Of course, if you're the concerning end, if you're Summertown, is this is also the Collinwood defense that Loretta scored 40-plus on, and we have yet to cross inside the 20. So it works both ways, I guess.
Man in motion, Fletcher under center, going to run a reverse. And he finds a little bit of room, but he stopped far short. He's close to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to set up 4th down and maybe 11 yards for the Trojans. Maybe Summertown can get a break here, and that long snapper almost snapped it over the punter's head one time already tonight, so maybe
if you're Summertown, a lot of the reason Bryant hasn't had a chance to return, Summertown's going after the block punt. That's what they're doing. You wonder if you don't set up blocking here, and give Bryant possibly an opportunity to give you a big play.
Yeah, at least give us some better field position. Oh, they would look like
they're going to. They are setting it up, and he
kicks it away. Goes out of bounds right about the 47-yard line. But the refs missed a false start on Collinwood. Their end over there on that left side moved before the ball was snapped.
Yeah.
So Summertown will take over. 1st down and 10 from their own 47-yard line, it looks like. Let's see if we can get something going on offense. 10 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in the game.
If you're Summertown, you're wondering if they just don't have a triple reverse combo, triple throwback, behind the back, halfback pass, or something here. Something just kind of throw Collinwood off, because Collinwood's really zoned in on Summertown's offense the last few possessions.
Well, we've not thrown, but there's the pass. Oh, and the catch, beautiful catch.
That was a beautiful catch.
Over the shoulder and beautiful pass. He had Stoll in there for quarterback, and Stoll finds it where his man could only be the only one to catch it right at the sideline. And Robinson makes a beautiful snag over the shoulder.
That might be the fire that Summertown needs to maybe get something going here. That was a well-thrown ball, back shoulder. You couldn't ask for a better throw.
Stoll still in the quarterback under center. Give goes up the middle. Gain, they're going to give him forward motion, gain of about 2, maybe 3 yards. Yeah, that was definitely the momentum swing we needed. Summertown just needs to capitalize on it. That's Ty Gambrell on the carry.
Lindsey's coming back in for Stoll. Nice job there by that young man.
Yeah, he's come in a few times throughout the season and threw the long ball.
Well, as good a throw as that was, it may have been a better catch, honestly.
Yes.
Both of them were top-notch.
Lindsey under center, Brown in motion. Give goes up the middle to Gambrell, rolls forward, good gain.
Should put him about 2 to 3 yards short, maybe.
Running off tackle there to the right side. Yeah, it looks like we're about 1.5 yards short. It's going to be 3rd down and 1.5, maybe 2 at the most. Ball spotted right at the 25-yard line. 9:06 left to go in the 4th quarter. Summertown knocking on the door of the red zone.
If you're Summertown, this is where you're going to win or lose the football game. You have penetrated deeper than you have all night. You've got momentum. You've got to do it now if you're going to do it. This is their best opportunity.
Gambrell up the middle. Gambrell finds daylight, finds a 1st down for the Eagles, all the way down to about the 15-yard line. Good momentum, good push up the middle. Running again off tackle. Just a big enough hole there for him to break into the 2nd level. Got out to the linebackers.
And, Summertown's starting to gain yardage in the interior, which hasn't been the case the whole game. Occasionally, but Collinwood's done a good job of kind of stuffing them up the middle, but Summertown's actually busting some holes up in there now.
Maybe we're wearing them down, Adam.
Maybe.
1st down and 10, ball spotted on the 16-yard line. Lindsey under center. Lindsey giving it to Gambrell again up the middle. Gambrell falls forward for about 3. Rolls it down to about the 12-yard line.
you've got to think with all these handoffs up the middle, there is fixing to be a pitch to Bryant around this wide side over here and see if he can use his speed to get around the corner and get into the end zone here.
If Summertown can just steal off that edge and get Bryant to find that edge, he'll take it into the end zone.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you don't look at it here and see if you can get that young man with his speed out around that corner.
But Bryant's lining up to this wide side.
Yeah.
Lindsey under center. Up the middle again. Gambrell's pushing, rolling forward, still on his feet. Rolls for good second push. Good enough for a first down. Going to be first and goal, Eagles. Ball inside the 5-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. Summertown is knocking on the door of the end zone.
And they're going hurry up, it looks like, too. Gambrell carried a mass of about 10 people, some of his own and some of Collinwood, it looked like, for at least 4 yards.
Clock's running, 7:12 to go. First down and goal, ball on the 5. Lindsey trying to get the signal from the coach. Signals in, they're lining up. Single backfield, Gambrell in the backfield. Going up the middle again with Gambrell. Nothing there that time. Trojans sealed that off. I don't think it'll be a loss. I think they gave him the forward momentum with no gain. So it's going to be second down and goal to go from the 5.
For the Trojans, Gambrell on the carry. No gain on the play. Second down and
You know, you wonder in this situation if you don't bring Stoll back in, just for the fact of maybe them thinking he's been in for one play and he's passed the ball. Maybe put him in a shotgun and maybe just hand it off. You know, maybe try a trickeration here to see if you can catch him napping.
Yeah. Love taken down for a loss. Collinwood saw that coming. Love was in motion to this wide side, and they snuffed that out and threw him for a loss of about 4 yards. So now we're looking at third down and goal to go. Ball set on the 9-yard line.
We may be seeing your kicker here soon. Unless we can pull something out of our hats right here, we may be seeing if he can make a kick.
Yeah, that was not the direction we needed to go. And now we're looking at 9 yards to get to the pay dirt.
Do you throw the ball into the end zone and maybe throw it high? And if you throw it away, you throw it away maybe. Just give your guy a chance. I don't know. We'll see.
Lindsey up the middle. Had a little bit of daylight. Oh, I saw a flag. Maybe that's face mask. Maybe that'll give us an automatic first down.
Could be.
He did gain about 5 yards on the play. He's going to be down about the 4-yard line. They're clapping.
Summertown is clapping.
Summertown's clapping and pointing toward Collinwood. It is a face mask against Collinwood.
Now the question, though, is that an automatic first down?
Maybe.
Or not?
I don't know. I mean, isn't face mask.
The question would be if it's a personal foul face mask, and it doesn't look like it was.
Lindsey up the middle. Lindsey finds end zone. Touchdown, Summertown, but the flag on the play.
That was thrown by the back judge.
And it's going to be on them.
The back judge actually threw that flag. I'm curious about what the call is.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, Summertown did a hurry-up play, and John Lindsey kept it and run it into the end zone as a quarterback sneak. So it was not a touchdown. They're going to come and do the same play again. Lindsey. And no signal yet. Lindsey again on the quarterback keeper up the middle. We got to be on like the half-yard line.
It's got to be close.
So now what we do, you're looking at fourth down and a half a yard. They're going again. Flag on the play. He didn't have his lineman get set.
Nope.
That's going to back us up 5. Goodness gracious. Mistakes. False start against the Eagles.
It's the like we mentioned earlier, the disciplined aspect of doing the little things right is what's killing us.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to make sure everybody gets set.
I think at this point, if you have any faith whatsoever in your kicker, you have to give him a shot. I mean, you're looking at, what, a 15-yard kick?
Yeah.
I mean, I like my chances of him putting the ball through the uprights.
And there he is.
Than I do a touchdown here, and they're going to try it.
Tony Williams getting set for the
Come on,
field
young
goal.
Man. Come on, young man. Let's go.
We got timeout on the field, it looks like. Timeout Summertown. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at 4th down and 6 from the 6-yard line. 4th down and goal from the 6. We haven't been in the red zone all night. We had the ball at the half-yard line and had a false start call. We've put it in the end zone once, but they called a penalty before the snap. Now we're looking at 4th down and 6, and we've got our place kicker out to attempt a field goal.
And, you know, whether this game ends 0-0, 7-0, 7-3, or 3-0, it's been a pretty exciting 0-0 game.
It has.
I mean, honestly, there's been a lot of ups and downs. Both teams have made, some mistakes that have hurt them both. But well-played game. Like you mentioned earlier, I think the officials have done a good job officiating across the board, too.
Busby, during that timeout, he was having a conversation with the head ref, trying to get some things squared away. He left him with a thumbs up. Tony Williams getting set.
If you're Summertown, you've got to block here. You've got to keep them off that kicker, give him a chance to put it through.
There's the snap. Snap's good. Kick is up. Kick looks to be. It is good.
Good.
Summertown strikes. 3 points. Anthony Williams, he had another 20, 30 yards on that kick.
Yeah, I believe you because he really laid the foot into it. I'm sitting here thinking if I'm at the 20-yard line, I might feel good about this young man kicking the football.
Like I said, he impressed me last year. First time I saw him kicking, he was our kickoff and punter last year. And I remember telling Lane Henson several times that kid's got a leg on him. But, yeah, he would have been good 20 yards out.
And this is the point that we're going to have to talk about Summertown. We talked about pregame, how young they are, being able to finish off games, being able to close games out. Your defense has played amazing the whole game. Can they step up here and play penalty-free football, make plays against this Collinwood offense, and win Summertown their first game of the year? You've got to feel good with 4:29 left. If you can get a stop and get the ball back, you've got to feel like you can get a win here.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a testament to this young team. Can they hold their composure and not make any more mistakes? Can they pin them deep here with a good kickoff behind the leg of Tony Williams? And can we hold strong? Our defense has held strong all night long. So we've got 4.5 minutes left to go to do it. And there's the kick, and it's a good one. Return man picks it up about the 15-yard line. He's running out, met up by Robertson. Robertson takes him out about the 35-yard line. So Collinwood got a decent return on that. So they're going to take over, 1st down and 10, ball spotted right at their own 35-yard line.
And if you're Collinwood, you don't have to do anything crazy here. You don't have to rush. You've got 4.5 minutes left. I think they've at least got 2-3 timeouts left. I think they called one down there on the goal line a few minutes ago, but you've got most of your timeouts.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time. It's anybody's ball game.
And you've got to be aware here. Summertown's secondary's got to be aware of balls going into the air. They might take shots here, and if they're going to do it, this might be the time they're going to try something down the field.
Man in motion, quarterback rolling out, looking for some daylight to run. Picks up maybe a couple of yards. Good defensive pursuit. They sealed off the edge, didn't let him find daylight on the edge. And gain of about 2 yards on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 for the Trojans. Ball spotted on the 37-yard line.
And 1st downs here are key for Collinwood. 1st downs will stop the clock. These 2- and 3-yard gains are fine when you're in the second quarter, first quarter. and it's a 0-0 game. You've got to get that clock stopped. You've got to get chunks of yardage. They ran a play with virtually 4:05 left, and we're already at fixing to hit 3:40 on this clock, and they're still in the huddle.
Yeah, 3:40 on the clock. Summertown leads 3-0. Thompson under center. A lot of man in motion. Oh, met in the backfield. Beautiful play. Beautiful defensive play. Who is that? Is that Gambrell again?
I'm trying to look.
Nope, 6:54.
That'll be Daniel Brown.
Daniel Brown. Backs him up. A loss of about 6 or 7 on that play. The ball's now spotted on the 30-yard line. The clock continues to run. We're just approaching 3 minutes to go. 3rd down and 8 for the Trojans.
It'll be actually 3rd and 15 probably now.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. 3rd and 15.
Up, so this is big if you're Summertown.
Yeah, this is huge.
You've got to be looking for possibly a ball into the air here at this point. They've got to get a chunk here, and we're already inside of 3 minutes.
Let's get a pick 6 right here. There's the quarterback rolling out. Anthony Williams does find him sacked in the backfield. Anthony Williams held on, kept his ground. He almost lost his grip, but he took Thompson down for a loss of about 3 more.
Well,
beautiful.
Williams lost his footing going for the tackle. He started to slide. Of course, it's the time of night that dew, is getting on the field. Luckily, he got just enough quarterback to slow him down. What a great job. And Collinwood, now you have to assume that ball has got to go into there. You're 4th and 15. I'm wondering if they're not going to take one of their timeouts here and set up a play to try to draw 15 yards from them.
Yeah, I mean, you're at 2 minutes left to go in the game. I mean, it's do or die right here for the Trojans. They got twins to the left, a single wide out to the right, single backfield, quarterback's under center. Timeout on the field.
That's what they're going to do.
Timeout Collinwood. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 1 minute, 50 seconds left to go in the game. Summertown leads 3-0. Collinwood has it 4th down and about 18, and there's a timeout on the field. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to Summertown Eagle Football on X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. 4th down and 18. 4th down and 15. 1:49 left. Collinwood going for broke here.
They're rushing
quarterback
forward.
Backs deep, throws the ball deep, and it's broken up. Oh, and there's a flag. You got to be kidding me. They were going for the ball. Unbelievable.
Flag on the play. I think I saw it, but I'm going to wait.
That's going to be pass interference against the Eagles.
Was there purposeful contact by the defensive back for Summertown? No. Was there contact? Yes. So it's a tough call
but
in
now
that situation.
Is that 15 yards? Or 10?
It is a
15-yarder. So it's still going to be 4th down. It's going to be 4th down and 2.
Yes. Yes, of course, in college, and I know in the NFL it's an automatic 1st down. In high school it's not. So Summertown's still got a chance, but now you've got to worry about Collinwood running the football too. So you just got to play good, solid defense and try to keep Collinwood from getting 2.5 yards right here.
Collinwood comes to the line, quarterback under center. 4th down, 2.5. Quarterback going to roll out. Incomplete. Summertown defense holds. Summertown holds, and Adam, we ought to, if we play safe, We got a minute and 40 seconds left to go with a 3-0 lead. We ought to walk out of here with a W.
You should. You should.
Yeah, I believe Collinwood's down to one timeout. Summertown's going to take over.
If you're Summertown here, I mean, do you go ahead and kneel here? Or are you at the point where you're able to do that? I don't know if you can completely run the clock out, but you can be pretty close.
I'm running Gambrell up the middle. I'm making sure I've got the handoff, the quarterback center exchange, and I'm giving it to Gambrell up the middle and letting this clock run.
Ball on the ground.
Ball on the ground again. There's that quarterback center exchange. But John Wesley recovered, falls forward for a yard. 2nd down and 9 for the Eagles. Clock is running. Minute 25 left to go.
You know, if you're going to run a quarterback sneak here, you wonder why you don't just go ahead and just take the knee and not risk the possibility of somebody, one of those big interior linemen, ripping a ball out.
Yep.
It scares me every time this happens.
We're approaching a minute left to go. John Wesley coming to the line. Everybody set. There's the handoff. Gives up to Gambrell up the middle. Gains about 2 yards.
Collinwood's going to use one of their timeouts.
There's a timeout on the field. Timeout Collinwood. We're at 52 seconds left to go in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Summertown's up 3-0. Ball spotted on the 40-yard line. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them, and we'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to Summertown Eagle Football on X Sports Network.
It's one of our biggest sales of the year, the Storingly Furniture Labor Day Sale. Come shop our 3-acre showroom with Labor Day savings throughout. We have a huge amount of furniture in stock and ready to be delivered, featuring famous name brand furniture from all over the world. And all in-stock outdoor furniture is on sale now. Plus our huge selection of mattresses in stock and ready to go. Plus 0% financing and free delivery too. Don't you miss the Storingly Furniture Labor Day Sale.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Collinwood, Pat Brewer Stadium. Summertown has it, 3rd down and 8. 52 seconds left to go on the clock. John Wesley takes a knee. That'll allow us to take the clock down to about.
That's going to send it down inside of probably 10 seconds, but Summertown will have to run a 4th down play. Now, what that play will be, I don't know.
I can't see if we've got timeout. I think we've got at least one timeout. They are going to let the clock run. So we'll see if we'll take the penalty and punt or if we'll call a timeout and punt. Or whether or not we'll even punt.
I think a lot of it's going to depend how much time's left on this clock when it stops.
There's the timeout with 7 seconds. 7 seconds left to go in the contest, ladies and gentlemen. Summertown up 3-0. Ball spotted on the 42-yard line. 4th down and 9.
So what do you do here, big guy? What do you do?
I don't know that I don't just run a play and let them have the ball. I mean, that'll give them one play. No, I don't run anything. I don't run anything back toward our end zone.
No, and look, listen, I would say 2-3 seconds, I think you could do that. In this situation, just what you need is trying to run backwards, having the ball stripped, someone fall, the ball come loose. It could be, if you remember Clint Sterner, the year the Vols won the championship, they were beating Knoxville, and basically Sterner tripped over his own feet and dropped the football. So I'm with you. I agree. I think you run a play here and you have guys back off the line in protect mode. If you run a play, you don't get your 1st down, Collinwood's going to have one play to gain 60 yards almost in the end zone.
They're sending Williams out to punt.
I worry here about a snap over the head and
also,
also a return if you kick it to the wrong person. I just think it's risky. But I'm not a football coach. These guys know what they're doing.
I would have run Ty Bryan on that sweep around the edge and let him try to pick up a 1st down is what I'd have done. But anyway, Summertown has elected to punt. And we're a player shy, so now we send the kid out on the field. He lines up. They better get it off before they get a so there's the snap. Snap's good. Punt is away.
That ball the clock will not start, and it has.
And there it is.
You've got to pick that ball up.
No, the clock expired.
Yep, you've got to pick that ball up if you're Collinwood.
And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Summertown Eagles with their first win of the season, topping the Trojans with 3-0 off the leg of Tony Williams. A very well played game by both teams. A defensive struggle all night long, and Summertown caught a break in the fourth quarter and come away with a field goal. So Summertown with their first win of the season. That's exciting. We keep seeing improvement each and every game. Still a lot of areas that we need some more improvement on. We got to cut down on the mental errors, but hey, we got to win. This young team needed that. And next week we've got Forest at home. Is that right, Will? We got Forest at home. Middle school plays Loretta Tuesday at home. If you've not had a chance to check out our middle school team, I encourage you to do so. They've got some really good things going down there and some great athletes to look forward to on this high school team. But week after week, the Eagles continue to improve. And tonight we got our first win, a much needed win. So congratulations to the Eagles. All of our fans who are still logging on, appreciate so much you being with us on this Thursday Night Lights. If I was going to give, Adam, if you was going to give a player of the game call, who would be your vote?
Man, I think there's 3 guys on that defensive line that I could flip a coin for. Gambrell, I think, played great. It could go on and on. Daniel Brown had some big plays. I'm going to give it to one group tonight, and that's going to be the defense. I thought the defense just really bared down and made plays when they had to. I thought the punter did a great job for Summertown kicking the ball. And what a big kick by that kicker with inside of 4 or 5 minutes left in the game, kicking that field goal to give Summertown their 3 points. You know that's got to be a lot on that kid, but he booted it through just like it was another day in the park for him. So, I mean, it was a lot of guys, but I'll have to go with his defense tonight, I think. Oh, absolutely. I would agree with you. That whole defensive line did their job series after series after series. They bent a few times but never broke. You're right on the playmakers, but now I guess I'm going to give a shout-out to 2 offensive plays. Certainly number 1 is the game-winning play, the kick from Anthony Williams, and then number 2 was Stoll coming in as quarterback, and that pass to Robbins. Is it Robbins or Robinson? Robinson. Yeah.
Robinson catching that ball just over it like a Willie Mays type catch on this sideline over here, and that really gave us that momentum push to take the ball on down and score. So just a great effort by the Eagles team, and like I said, you continue to see growth week in and week out. Before we sign off, I'll give you an update out of Wayne County. Wayne County High School 33, Loretta High School 23. They're in the fourth quarter, about 8 minutes left to go in that game. And Will just told me that Summertown has held Loretta to 1 offensive touchdown.
Wayne County.
Wayne County, I'm sorry. Wayne County has held Loretta to 1 offensive touchdown.
And it looks like Wayne County has the football. Is that correct?
Yeah. No.
Loretta.
My point is Summertown held Wayne County to 1 offensive touchdown. Look what they did.
Yeah. Summertown held Wayne County to 1 offensive touchdown when we played them, and they put up 33 points against Loretta. So Loretta's had a passing game all season so far, and they had a shootout, an offensive shootout in Lawrenceburg. But Wayne County is up again, 33-23, a 10-point lead with 7 minutes left to go in their contest. So good game there. Encourage you to swap over it on that YouTube channel or Facebook Live and watch the rest of that ball game. But ladies and gentlemen, I guess that will wrap us up here in Collinwood. Again, appreciate so much you tuning in and listening to us. Hope we didn't disappoint too bad. But for Adam Lindsay and our sound technician Will Pettis, this is John Daniel, Summertown Eagle Football on Exports Radio. We'll catch you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.